Hey, this is Mercedes Pallmeyer with Training Tip Tuesday. I'm going to be releasing a video every Tuesday. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell and like this video, and I'll see you every Tuesday. My goal every week with the Training Tip Tuesday is to give you something very actionable to move on to every week. So this week, we're going to be talking about how to form a habit. And it's the beginning of the year. Maybe you're super stoked on changing things, and maybe you've got a list of things that you're like, I'm going to achieve this year. And maybe you've already moved forward on like trying a lot of different things and doing a lot of new things. Or maybe you don't have the motivation right now, but you do want to change something this year. Wherever you're at, I'm going to help you with these very quick and simple steps. So the first thing you want to think about is, in order to be successful, you have to be consistent. And so just like Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. So first, I want you to think about your goal and then distill it down into something so easy that you can't say no. You have to choose something that you mentally doesn't drain you when you think about it and you can easily do. So if you need some help developing your goals, you can purchase my book, Simple Strength or Peak Nutrition. I do go over how to develop those goals. And really what you want to do is only choose one goal and do one thing at a time. Trust me, this is very important. In order to be successful, you have to start easy and simple and small. So for example, if you want to improve your climbing, so you have this big climbing goal, you have to distill that into very small components. And normally we like to just distill this down into skills and practices and then into a very easy action. So the easy action that I can do is to work on my finger strength, and I'm going to allocate 5 minutes every day to hanging on the hangboard. Okay, it's just 5 minutes. There's nothing to really worry about in terms of volume. It's just creating a habit. Okay, so now you have your very small, easy task. So just like the hangboarding example, for 5 minutes every day. But in order to do the thing we want to do, okay, we have to stack it onto an already established habit. All right, so we are what we do, not what we plan to do. So even just writing it down, that's not enough. You have to put this into action. So what you can do is think about the habits that you already have in place already, and then choose one and stack this new habit on top of it. So what you can do, so for example, I want to do a 5-minute hang session, and I'm going to stack that on a habit that I already have, which is eating dinner. I do that every day. So before eating dinner, I'm going to hang for 5 minutes. Another thing you could do maybe in the morning is, after I have my morning drink, I love coffee. After I drink my coffee, I'm going to hang for 5 minutes. So you have to connect one to the other so that you're easily reminded to do this new habit. When it's something new, we often tend to forget. So now I want you to do the action. So 5 minutes, I want you to sit down and think about what goal you have, distill that down into the skills that you need, and then down into the practices that you need to develop those skills, and then the small actions in order to make that practice happen. And then come up with a habit that you're already doing and stack it together. All right, so that is the first Training Tip Tuesday. I know that this works. This has helped many of my clients, and I know that this is going to help you too. I want you to be successful this year. So figure out these small steps and take action right now. Thanks so much for watching my Training Tip Tuesday. Make sure that you hit subscribe and like, and I'll see you next Tuesday.